All right, Shalom. Shalom, first and foremost, our praises, our glory, and our honors going to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I have another article. This will be another update on the mark of the beast, the microchip implant. And I'll get straight right into it. This is I'll get right into it. This is an article from SoMagNews.com. And it reads, China plans to install microchips on all dogs by 2021. All right, this is dated July 28th, 2020, the year of prophecy. And we've been talking about for years about how the microchip implant is going to be pushed out there worldwide. Now, it started when you go back years ago. When it comes to these microchip implants, they were different scientists have been implanting animals, aquatic animals, dolphins, whales, sharks with microchips. You even see that in the movie Deep Blue Sea with Samuel Jackson and LL Cool J. But even in reality, they started microchipping animals, cats and dogs, different pets in the early 2000s. So now in China, they want to mandate that practice. Okay. Now, for years, we've also been saying that China would be the first to introduce the mark of the beast mandatorily. And it's looking like that's in its beginning stages of this different biometric technology being mandated in China. They already have it to where they have different stores where they require QR codes to be scanned by your smartphone, and you can pay with your phone. Completely cashless. Okay. So now I want to get into this. It says the Chinese city of Shenzhen has announced that by the end of this year, all domesticated dogs should receive an implant of a microchip, which will serve as identification for the pet. It says the service will begin as early as this week, and regulators in the city are already receiving some microchip injection stations at partner veterinary clinics, according to a report by the Shenzhen Urban Management Bureau on the institution's page on Weibo. It says the technology used in the chips has a 15-year durability forecast and should contain personal information about the dog, such as its name and breed. In addition, you will have details about its owner, such as identity and contact information. All of this data will be recorded in a unique 15-digit number for each chip, which will be like a CPF or animal identification number. And that's what you see when you look into the mark of the beast, for the mark or the name of the beast or the number or the number of his name. Okay, in the prophecy. All right, in Revelation the 13th chapter. Okay, so they start with pets, but eventually it will lead to humans being mandatorily microchipped. Let's see here. It says some details reveal that the chips used in these implants are imported from companies in other countries, which include the United States and Sweden. So understand that the U.S., which is Babylon the Great, and Sweden, which is also a part of the beast system, the U.S. is a part of the beast, which is NATO. They are all in on microchipping animals and including people. Okay. That's prophecy coming to pass. It says all implant costs are borne by the Shenzhen government, and those who are unable to implant their pets by November 2020 will have to pay a fine to the city. Now, I'm not so sure about that. I'm definitely want to look into more, but this is a pretty short article, straight to the point. It says, so far, not many details have been revealed about the real usefulness of these microchips and dogs in the city of Shenzhen, but those responsible for implementation point out that this microchip, which uses radio frequency identification technology, does not track the animal's location or any other personal information of pet owners. All right. Matter of fact. Okay, so I guess it's saying that it doesn't track, where the person is, but so I guess it's really just more of an ID chip right now. But we do know that there are microchips that can track the location of cats and dogs and different pets. We'll see how this plays out. But there is definitely microchips in the works for humans, and this is just another step, towards microchips being mandatory in humans. Well, with that, matter of fact, I'll read the scripture because it did mention the number and the name of the beast. So let's get that. All right, Revelation 13:16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, and free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? Because these different chips are going to have their own ID numbers. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So there you have it. There you go. This is quickly coming to pass. I just wanted to bring that quick information out. Lord willing, this was edifying. I'll give all praises, all glory and all honors unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Makar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.